What's up, everybody? It's your boy Richard Graves, man. I thought I'd talk to y'all a little bit real quick. And first of all, let me say thanks for supporting my shows. And if you can, like and subscribe. This is a little short one. Probably gonna go a little bit more into this tomorrow when I have my boy Jonathan on the show. We're gonna talk about all this hoopla with Kanye and a few other things. I know all of y'all have heard that he lost his deal with Adidas, etc. So people are talking about that. But I'm gonna talk about y'all with some personal stuff real quick, real talk. Now I got on my Facebook page. I was looking for some folks to come on with us tomorrow with me and Jonathan to talk about this in a little bit more detail. But unfortunately, what I got was some what I call silliness, and I'm gonna say this real talk. All right, I don't care how you feel about Kanye, if you like his music and for whatever reason you think that this is the dude to be going to get your historical facts or religious information or prophetic voice or whatever you think it's supposed to be. If that's you, you like it, hey, I love it if you like it. But that don't make you any less stupid for doing so. And I'm gonna say this: I don't care who feel and get hurt. It's just what it is. Those of y'all who look at Kanye West as some type of beacon of knowledge and wisdom and understanding, y'all got a problem, real problem. Seriously, y'all part of the problem. Y'all part of the problem with why we have such a problem in our community. You want to uplift this dude. We got guys like Neil deGrasse Tyson, who I have some fundamental disagreements with regarding, deity and theology, philosophy, and history, and things of that manner. But the man, if I need to know about Sagittarius A in the middle of the galaxy, that's the guy to go to. I ain't never heard none of y'all refer to him as a genius. Henry Louis Gates, great historian, knows about our African culture and African history. But instead of y'all actually learning real history about the real Africa, learning about the Ashanti kingdom, the Husafalani, the great kingdoms of Ghana, great kingdoms of Axum, y'all sitting here following all this fantasy make believe, land of make believe stuff. And I'm not trying to insult anybody's religion. I'm not trying to say there ain't no black Jews, but man, those of y'all that be falling for this, we all, all black people are the actual Hebrews, man. Come on, man. That's called replacement theology. It's weak. And once upon a time, it was okay for us to think this thing because we didn't know no better. Back in the early 1900s, you only had, blacks were allowed to be into go into agriculture and go into divinity. Those are the two degrees that people were able to get. We didn't have any black historians, no black anthropologists, no black social anthropologists, no one traveling the world going to Ethiopia, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, learning about our people. So we were making up histories because we didn't have our history. Because that's one of the things that got stolen from us when we got brought over here as slaves. When our ancestors were brought here, one of the biggest things that was taken was our history and our language and our culture. So, and our cultures. And I say this because we were many people groups that came from here. We were many people groups that got snatched up from Africa. There were people who were Husafalani, Yoruba, Igbo, Ichikiri, Ashanti, Zulu people. There were a lot of different people that got brought over here because we weren't black people at that time. We was just people from Africa. We got brought over here. We obviously married and had children with each other, and we all created a new tribe. That's why the group is called a tribe called Quest. Is actually talking about us as a group because we're a new people here. But in any case, y'all want to hold on to this fantastical fantasy mythological stuff, and you don't even want to know about your real history, to the point we got black people claiming that they the real original Native Americans. They ain't even got no ancestry in Africa, and it's just that, to me, is the epitome of white supremacy. You so upset about your blackness and you bought into white supremacy. You think so little of Africa. Now you don't even want to be from Africa. You created a whole new identity. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. How this relates to Kanye, because this type of stuff Kanye was saying, he got himself in trouble with Jewish people for saying something anti-Semitic. When we, back in the day, when we were in our barbershops, in the back of our churches and in our community centers and at the house talking about these fake stories that we the real Hebrew people, we the real Jews, all that stuff we used to talk, once upon a time, nobody heard us. Nobody cared to listen. But now that as we move through society and we're in a different point, and when you're on a different platform like Kanye West, people starting to listen to you. And then you say that unresearched, unfounded, historical revisionist stuff, people gonna call you on it. There's gonna be a consequence. And I don't care if Cuz is still rich because he got 300 million, only lost 600 million. At the end of the day, he lost 600 million on something that was silly, that didn't need to be said. But that goes back to who we're talking about. This ain't the first dumb stuff Kanye done said. And this ain't the first stuff y'all excuse. I mean, what? Somebody got to sing, dance, make beats. I mean, the same people making excuses for R. Kelly was the same people making excuses for Kanye and the dumb things he said. Like when he said that the slavery was a choice, and then he starts talking about as slavery being a choice. When he said it, he said something dumb. So even if he misspoke, that's another reason why y'all shouldn't be listening to this idiot. And if he misspoke because he cleaned it up later and said he was talking about mental slavery, which we all understand, and then ultimately he apologized for it and said that he was wrong for saying it. But y'all still sitting here trying to justify this dude. And I'm telling y'all what y'all sound like to me. This is what y'all sound like to me. Any of y'all defending Kanye West. Those of y'all too young, go to a video clip. Look up In Living Color. Look up Dude in Jail, because y'all sound like cuz. Sitting here talking about, see, my brother, you got to understand the excruciate upon the metaphysical, my brother. See, you don't understand. Man, y'all trying to find meaning in meaninglessness, and it is sad, man, because, I'm sitting here, y'all sitting here defending this mob. Anytime someone says something reasonable about what the hell he's saying, y'all get in y'all feelings, all right, because y'all so mentally immature that you following some beat maker, bro. Cuz make beats. Man, follow Dr. Dre, follow the RZA, man. Shoot, somebody, come on, man, for real. It's like, come on, man. Dude make beats if he making them, because I heard he buying them from kids on the south side and west side or wherever he at, buying beats from youngsters that buy him MPC, make me some beats, take the beats, give him a couple $100, move on. But at the end of the day, if it's all him, all not, yeah, he's talented as a producer. I'm tired of hearing that he's a genius. Cuz a genius. No, I'm not trying. Every time black folk use the word genius, it's about somebody singing, dancing, or rapping. Or come on, cuz we got to stop this stuff. I'm tired of it. So I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. I'm sure there's gonna be some people that's pro Kanye against it. And I can have a conversation with people that disagree with me, but you will not disrespect me. Don't come to me talking about I'm wrong or I take this back. And I'm out of line for calling Kanye the moron he is. Just because you too slow to pick it up, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem, cuz you need to work on that for real. But we don't talk about that. Yeah, so my opinion is real clear. And I'm telling you right now, you ain't changing my opinion. Like I said, my opinion has been like this ever since he made Jesus Walks. I wasn't impressed then. I ain't impressed now for the same reason. Those of y'all who fall for the okie doke, y'all love falling for things that look good on the outside. There ain't nothing on the inside. Y'all just like Pharisees. You like this outside looking good, inside being nothing but bones. And that's how y'all roll. And I'm talking to everybody who had to comment on Facebook. And like I said, tomorrow, I'll invite you on the show. You can say what you want to say, but trust and believe. You better be prepared for who you are dealing with. All right? Because if you ain't capable of generating some respect, I'm going to show you how to, because that's for real, man. Y'all going to be talking to me about some dude with mental health issues. Y'all calling a prophet. Y'all crazy as hell. That's what I'm talking about. You calling this Mark a prophet, man? Like I said, I wish I could say what I want to say, but I'm going to leave it as it is. We'll talk more about it tomorrow. But don't come on my Facebook page with that mess. Real talk. We're not the two. I'm not the one. That's real. All right. So I don't care how many albums Cuz don't made, how many brand shoes that he got, white t-shirts he sell y'all fools for too much money. Y'all can love that. That's fine. But don't come to me acting like this Mark a prophet. All right. Y'all need to get some real heroes, get some real sense. That's the problem with our people. We always celebrate the wrong things. That's why we can't ever get anywhere as a group. You sit here worshiping this Mark for real. I'm going to leave it at that, because if I keep going, I'm probably say something I shouldn't be saying. So at the end of the day, me and my boy Jonathan will be on tomorrow. I'll try to be a little bit more academic, a little bit more professional about it. But right now, y'all don't work my nerves, man. Y'all need to stay off my page with that mess, because I'm gonna start deleting and blocking. You know, my deletes and blocks don't just stay on Facebook; they real life. When I put you in no talk, I'm done with you on the internet world and the real world. That's the truth. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.